Men love and obsess over you to the extent that you love and obsess over yourself. And the reason for this is when you love yourself and you give yourself attention, the attention you're giving to yourself and the love you're giving to yourself is what magnetizes you. It's what creates attention and draws people's attention to you. People can see that. People can sense that this person takes care of themselves. And that's what draws them to you. The example I'm going to give is, let's say you go to a supermarket and you buy a plant or a flower that hasn't really bloomed yet. And you take it home with you. And every morning you get up, you water it. You give it plant food. You check the soil and the leaves. You make sure you place it on your windowsill, somewhere where it can get sunlight. You're constantly checking its progress. And then you see after a few days, it becomes a beautiful flower, a beautiful plant that's bloomed. And, it's got so many beautiful colors. And people that come into your home to visit you, compliment you and compliment the flower because they are drawn to its beauty. And they tell you, oh my God, this is such a beautiful flower. This is such a beautiful plant. Where did you buy it? Can you take me there? The beauty now that it exudes, it's what makes them want it. So it's what draws it. Its beauty is what has drawn the attention to it. So it's the same thing with you. The more you love yourself, you take care of yourself. Take care of your mental, take care of your spiritual and your emotional. That's what makes you magnetic to people because you're giving yourself attention. And so that attention gets transformed into attention to other people. Attention from other people. And on the opposite, the flip side is, let's say you go to a supermarket and you buy a flower or a plant and you don't take care of it. You don't water it, you don't check its soil, you don't give it plant food, and you just let it be. And then after a few days, it just withers away and dies because you didn't take care of it. That's the same thing when you don't love yourself. When you don't love yourself and you put everybody else first and you put yourself last, you don't die a physical death, even though that's where we're all heading. But you die a spiritual death. You die a spiritual death and you die an emotional death because you are giving everybody attention. You're giving everybody attention. You're giving everybody love. But you always put yourself last. And this is where the resentment comes. And the emotional and the spiritual death. And this is why I'm pushing this self-love, Just love yourself first before you get into a relationship.